Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will study the next chapter of the novel, The Old Man Remembers. As you know, in the last chapter there was a shoeman, an old shoemaker. He started making shoes after spending the life in the present for about 18 years. Now we will come to know in this chapter that what he is going to remember, उनको क्या क्या चीज़ें याद हैं. So when Mr. Defarge, Mr. Lorry and Miss Manet went to an old man, to a shoemaker, or the other name is Dr. Manet. When they went to him, he was busy in making shoe. They asked him that that which type of shoe you make, how you make the shoe, and he said that this is a young lady's shoe, and he looked at the shoe very proudly as he was thinking about his wife at the time. And they asked his name as well, that what is your name, and he said that my name is 105 North Tower, but actually this is not his name. As you know, he is so old, he is so weak, that's why her memory is not working properly. So when they when they were asking these questions, Miss Manet was standing silently there at the door, and she was just looking at her father, that how he is behaving, how much weak he is ill. He did not know about his wife, his daughter, nothing. That he and even that he was a doctor in the past. When Mr. Lorry asked from him that you did this work from the starting of your life, that it is your profession or something else you do now. So he said, first I learned that how we should make a shoe, then I started making shoes. Afterwards, when Mr. Defarge and Mr. Lorry stopped asking questions, then Miss Manet went to her father and stand beside him. When Mr. Manet stopped making shoe, when he completed his work, what did he do? He asked a question from Miss Manet, that who are you? Are you the prison guard's daughter? She said, no, I am not the prison guard daughter. She sat with him, and Mr. Manet start looking at her, and he notices that she has a long and golden hairs. They are curls. He touched her hairs, and after noticing her hairs, he put down his work and pulled a dirty piece of string that was hanging round his neck. He opened that cloth which was folded there, and there were some golden hairs. A long time ago he must have wound them by the help of his fingers, and packed them in the piece of cloth and hang them with his neck. That was the hairs of his wife. In the next chapter, Lucy and her father, what they do, Lucy start talking to her father. She said to him that I'll take you to the home, I'll take care of you as my child, as your child, and here you would cry if you and here you would cry for your wife. Voice, you will I'll take care of you, I'll bring you to the life again, I'll give you my shoulder where you could cry for your wife, I'll give you a place where you could be taken care. एंड इस तरह से जो है लूसी जो है वो अपने फादर को संभालती है, मिस्टर मैनेट को, डॉक्टर मैनेट को, जो इस वक्त शू मैन हैं. और मिस्टर मैनेट जो है वो लूसी की ये सारी बातें सुनकर रोने लगते हैं. और वहाँ जो मिस्टर डिफार्ज है एंड मिस्टर लॉरी हैं, the old banker and the old servant of Mr. Manet, वो कहते हैं कि दैट दिस सिचुएशन इज़ सो ब्यूटिफुल एंड हाउ टेरेबल, कि मतलब ये सब उन्हें बहुत अच्छा भी लग रहा होता है, और जब वो सोचते हैं कि कितनी सफरिंग्स और क्रूल्टी से ये दोनों गुज़रे हैं, मिस्टर मैनेट गुज़रे हैं, उसके बाद दिस मोमेंट इज़ सो ब्यूटिफुल एंड दे आर गोइंग टू लिव टुगेदर. Okay students, the chapter is end over here. For further story we will read the next chapter next time. Okay, Allah Hafiz, take care.